stand back. Sir, you can give me the black shirt. Unless you want to go to jail for being an officer, please stand back over there. Sir, I'm going to give you one last time, or I'll take you to jail for being... If I tell me to shut up right now, I can take you to jail right there for that. I'm trying to deal with him. Can you come over here and tell me to shut up? My own call? Absolutely not. I can take you to jail just for that.
You're saying shut up?
Yeah, I'm trying to deal with him. There's a safety issue. So
Where do you want me?
over there on the sidewalk over there. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you following orders.
Yeah.
There's your following orders.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sir, be quiet, sir, when I like it.
Look how far away he is. Super far. What's your name, sir?
Officer Hildebrand, badge number 250.
Thank you. Officer Hildebrand.
Hey, guys, you can run it. Yeah. And they go, just shut up. Again, I'm like, okay, we're done. I'm done with
So he got mad just because he told him to shut up.
What's going on, everybody? I got some really bad news here today. James Freeman was arrested by the McKinney Police Department this week. And for those of you who don't know who James Freeman is, he is a very popular civil rights activist who has spent a lot of time helping people air their stories by airing government and police corruption. This guy has exposed a lot of bad police, as well as a lot of bad mayors and various areas of the government. In today's video, you'll see him now filming a traffic stop, which is his legal right to do. Initially, it looks like the cop tells him to stand back several feet. He complies with the orders. The cop continues to badger him, in which he responds to shut up. At that point, and this is why it's so important to film the police, but also be standing where you can hear what's being said, because it appears in the video that the cop states he was arrested due to the fact he said shut up. Unfortunately, the officer is so ignorant in this case that he can't just write the ticket and then go on about his business. He wants to try to create a false narrative to have an innocent person jailed. I've noticed a lot of times with criminal cases, the person being accused, they want to know everything about that person. But it's a problem when you want to know everything about the person who's doing the accusing. So let's go ahead and put his picture up full mass. This is the cop who arrested James Freeman. His name's Dean Riano, who, might I add, my sources are telling me he's also involved in a lawsuit involving excessive force out of the state of California. Now he's in Texas. It just seems like to me Texas eats out of everybody's trash. Some people who support police say if you don't break the law, then you won't go to jail. And I believe that's where we're having the problem at, is people are being arrested who are not breaking the law. Now they say all this stuff never happens, etc., but every single day you have more and more cases like this one popping up where a person who is not breaking the law but is still being arrested. In particular, this one pertains to free speech. But I'm going to leave a link to his Cashapp in the description. I'm sure this is probably going to be troubling for him to deal with this. Again, folks, this is a guy who's helped a lot of people. Me personally, I think this might even be targeting by the police just based on who he is. Let me know what you guys think it is in the comment section. Let's get the video started.
No.
Okay, can you hang out right over there for me, please?
Okay.
Safety reasons, like my law, you have to use some space.
I know. Go do your thing.
Space.
Yeah. Yep.
Sir, do you know that guy? Sir. 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 I need you to stand back. Sir, Sir, you can hear me in the black shirt. Unless you want to go to jail for being an officer, please stand back over there. You're more than welcome to film.
Now notice that right off the bat, as James walks by the cop peacefully, doesn't engage with the cop whatsoever. The cop is then engaging him, trying to create a problem. Notice how far James is standing from the cop car. I would say that's at least 25, 30 feet. And the cop is still telling him to get back. Like, James did not do anything to this police officer for this police officer to start coming after him. Be sure y'all keep watching, folks. It only gets worse from here. Let's continue.
You're more than welcome to film, but you have to give me space to work. Yeah, well, they should know you're like super close. So just sit over here.
Come on, shut up.
Sir, I'm going to give you one last time, or I'll take you to jail for being... If I tell me to shut up right now, I can take you to jail right there for that. I'm trying to deal with him. You come over here and tell me to shut up, my own call. Absolutely not. I can take you to jail just for that.
You're saying shut up?
Yeah, I'm trying to deal with him. There's a safety issue. So
Where do you want me?
over there on the sidewalk, over there.
Well, I
On
can
that
see
side.
you right now. I gotta be all the way back here.
Over there.
You feel safe from here? How many yards is this? Huh? No wonder people hurt you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you following orders.
Yeah.
Thanks for following orders.
Yeah.
He said that just to like piss him off.
If I had a gun too, though, it'd be different, wouldn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah, be quiet, sir, without liking.
See, look how far away he is. Super far.
Shut up. And he told me, you know, you could be arrested right now for telling me to shut up. You could be arrested right now for telling me to shut up. We're in McKinney, Texas, guys. McKinney, Texas. You guys know. So he called for backup how to arrest me for telling me to shut up after I stepped back about 50 feet because he told me that under threat of arrest I had to step back 50 feet.
All right, so you saw that. He was walking, and James backed up quite a bit, as you can see. But it's crazy because walking up on him, you could just sort of tell he was going to be douchey.
You know, folks, as I'm sitting here watching these cops and how they treat people, It's honestly like they think that we're their slaves. You could clearly see the officer initiated contact. James told him to shut up because he kept going on and on. Why not do his traffic stop? Write your ticket and move on like you're supposed to. This cop is not doing things right. Clearly. As well as, it ain't no wonder that they get hurt, folks. It ain't no wonder people continue to come after them. Just look at how they treat people. They're sitting here robbing this guy on the side of the road, and they're mad that James told him to shut up because he initiated contact with James first. That's their hill to die on right now. Let's continue.
I wonder why he's keeping these guys here in the car. He's standing on the other side of the vehicle.
Are you allowed to stand next to me?
I don't know.
You told me to stand right there or get arrested, right?
He told me to back up, and so I just took a step back. I think you should just comply with what he says.
Huh?
I think you should just comply with what he says.
I did though.
He said to back up, and you should have just backed up.
I did?
Even further.
Well, he told me to stand precisely here though.
I can still hear your mouth.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, shit.
man,
Two of them.
for real, that Jeep right there. Behind you?
Those are unsafe conditions.
Huh?
They should get a ticket for unsafe conditions. Yeah.
I thought he was,
Needing help? Here we go. Uh-oh, thing number 2. Ooh, he looks even worse. What's your name, sir?
Officer Hildebrand, badge number 255.
Thank you. Officer Hildebrand.
Hey, guys, you can write it up. Yeah, I need to give it to her. I'm a news reporter, man. I'm a news reporter right now. Back up.
You know, folks, I'm the kind of guy who believes in divine intervention and believe God sends us subliminal messages. When I notice this, what are the odds of James standing beside a sign that says "Feel free" as he's literally being arrested for free speech, y'all? What are the odds of that? Having your free speech rights violated a sign that says, "Feel free." I just thought that was odd. Let's continue.
What's he getting arrested?
You can't just take my recording equipment.
Evidence. Recorded everything.
It's live stream.
What?
He backed up.
My arm doesn't bend that way. My shoulder. Hey,
Stop moving.
my right.
Stop
Hold on. My
Yeah.
right rotator cuff is messed up. Okay, bring this arm further over and this one on the side.
He literally didn't do anything. He listened to you. He listened to you and way back there.
Can I get a sergeant before you take me to jail, please? I complied with everything.
He complied with every single thing.
Can I get a sergeant before you take me to jail and look at his body?
That's why he was so far back.
I don't know where. This is not my sergeant. I did everything he told me to do. Can we get it? Past that. Can we get your sergeant?
Yeah, folks, that's hard to watch, you know, and this isn't affecting just him. This affects all of us. If they're able to get by with this, folks, they're going to start doing this stuff more and more. This guy was literally standing, I would say, 200 feet away at this point, and they still said he was somehow interfering. Had enough opportunity to get into the vehicle, call in for backup without being interfered with, but somehow he's interfering, standing 200 feet away. I will say the girl who was holding the camera, her name is Pink Camera Magic. She did a really good job, I think, of getting all this on camera. Be sure y'all check her out too. I'll leave a link to her video in the description. But it's terrible what they're doing to James right now. This man was 200 and some feet away and was still placed under arrest for interference, y'all. If that don't show you that the cops will arrest people who are not breaking the law, then I don't know what will. Let's keep watching.
Yeah, make sure you get a supervisor. Hope one of you are a supervisor, because he literally listened to everything that was said.
We can request a supervisor. We just don't contact supervisors because people necessarily request them. However, we do have a lobby.
You guys call the sergeant?
We do have a
Yes.
police station where you can request at the police station that speak.
You can't request one at the scene,
You can request. People can request all day.
but you just won't do it.
We don't necessarily have to.
Well, no, but you won't.
I don't see any-
You guys are gonna regret this.
Just the right rotator cuff is messed up. So.
I'm telling you, you're making the wrong decision right now, just because he got mad. This guy, he listened to everything.
I did everything you told me to do. You know I did. It's on video. If there were accountability paid, you dropped the license right now. Alright, no problem. Hey, you're breaking that too.
Can I take any of his things?
Can we give it to her? Everything's live stream. It's not,
What's the best way to hold it right here?
you gotta turn it off and then lock all three axes. Can she show you how to do it? Or I can lock them all. You gotta lock the axes and turn off the camera.
I'll double hold it right now.
I do appreciate you trying.
I'm telling you, you guys are gonna regret this.
I'm not a problem. I did everything I was asked.
This is the wrong move, man.
Huh? Hey, look, he doesn't have a supervisor. Can you call it? Can you call it?
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying. I gotta go in butt first, right? Can I turn so I can put my butt in? Sure. So I can. Okay. I'm trying to turn, and you're pushing me the other way. Why are you doing this?
No, that's what I was dealing with. The neighbor was doing the meeting, so I told him to shut up, be quiet, go back up and get everything else, go back and on. So I got a bit better. I don't want to deal with that anymore. That's all I was done with doing this. Just the safety. Can you secure this so it's not
Yeah.
moving it about? That way it can transport more safely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm telling you guys, this is the wrong thing.
Careful, there's the beam.
Oh shit.
Kinda made it sound like-
Let me see, gotta shake it so that it snaps into
Is there
place.
another
Let me
one?
see. Yeah, there's another one here.
Okay, that feels good. What about the
Okay.
screen? Are you able to secure this? Is that just a fold
No,
over?
it just folds in. Yeah,
Okay.
it just folds in.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yep. Is there anything of his I can take with me?
As far as I'm being told by the rest of the officers that
Or any of his property or
the
anything?
devices are being taken for evidence.
Or even the devices, I'm being like
On his person?
Right.
Let me check.
Thank you.
Just to see about
like maybe keys and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys over?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And they go, just shut up again. I'm like, okay, we're done. I'm done with it.
So he got mad just because he told him to shut up.
Now, folks, there again, that's why it's important whenever people are filming cops to be able to hear what they're saying, because now we've discovered that the cop wanted James arrested because he said shut up as he was walking away. Now, if you look at this picture right here, you can clearly see the woman is much, much closer than James was standing. James was standing over 200 feet away, but James is a person being taken to jail. Why is he being taken to jail? Because of his free speech rights, folks. This is a direct violation of his right to free speech. He has every right to tell a cop to shut up. That's just the bottom line. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but let's continue.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah. Let me get the license plate. That for the other guy. Get it on. That's a $6,000. Can we take the memory card out of that and take that as evidence? That's a $6,000. Can we pop the memory card out if you really need evidence? I mean, that's yeah. Can I give him the herb, please? Hey, is there a case for it? For us to transport it? Is there a camera? Is there one in the car? No, but dude, you can pop the memory card out. And I don't know if she does. I can do it though. I'm not. I mean, dude, I didn't get all of those. Let me call her. Hey, look, I can show you that. Let me talk to you. I know he is. I'm not, dude, I'm not mad. I got a job to do. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to get everything. Dude, that's my life. You know what I mean? And it's $6,000. Okay, so there's a spot right there. Slide that down. There's two memory cards out there for road by contract. It is worth it. Yeah. On the top, there's a button. Yeah, right. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and stop it. Stop the memory card out. Do that. Everybody do that.
Seidel, SEID.
So that big one, that has every card in there. So I don't know if there's something like that, like property, all that stuff. Do you want this back with the camera? Yes, please. So let me give it. Hey, that other camera too, it wasn't even on. Can you give that
Thank you.
All right, folks, I think at this point everybody knows what the problem is. What I think the solution is to this is, first thing, when the district attorney comes in, they need to dismiss the charges against James immediately, file charges against the cop, and immediately fire him at the same time. Then after that, they need to immediately get with the city attorney and write this man a check. It's simple. Write the man a check in hopes that he doesn't take this further. You have every right to tell a cop to shut up. You have every right to film police in a public place. What happened to James was completely unconstitutional. I will leave a link, as I stated earlier, of his Cashapp to try to help him get through this in the description. So if there's anything y'all can send his way, I would be grateful, because what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And what happened to James was totally wrong. I'll also leave a link to the original video and the girl who captured this in the description, as well as James's channel and the McKinney Police Department. I think it's important we get over to their Facebook page and let them know what you guys think about this and how this is not going to be able to stand amongst the people. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you made it this far, folks, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Smash that thumbs up. I'll see you guys again soon. Later.